won't believe what I just did, Rob. Before we
Oh,
start,
hell.
my stupid ass went to Raw instead of SmackDown.
That's next week.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, wait, this is SmackDown. Fuck. I had a brain fart there, but
what's going on, everybody? My step plunder.
And before I'm at 3 seconds, by the way.
3 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
2. There.
Okay, there we go. Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another retro watch party. WWF Smackdown from October 7th, 1999.
Good Lord. I would have been after well over two at that. Well,
I'm well over one at this point. I'm well over one.
So I kind of got lucky.
My brother is like, my brother had been born like more than like half of that year. He was born this year. That this episode was released, but way back in May. So.
At the same time, too, we are on the road to No WWF No Mercy 1999. Yes. So for those who have seen it, it's already scheduled for the next 2 weeks from now.
Is it 2 weeks from now, or this week, or this coming week?
Yeah, and then get the Raw Go Home show next week, and then the pay-per-view itself.
Oh, okay. So the Go Home show is next. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. With that being said, let's just kind of get right into the nitty-gritty.
1, 2, 3, play. Oh, we lost Gorilla Monsoon that week? Damn. Damn, he died young, too. 62.
Yeah.
I could see why they called him Gorilla Monsoon. He's built like a damn gorilla.
Yeah. And I think a lot of older wrestling fans...
More wrestling fans home is the commentator.
Yeah, probably
the 80s and 90s.
Mm-hmm. You just really do hate to see it, though. Like, seeing some of these all-time greats just
pass.
Just go. I mean...
Say goodbye to Gino, a very special man who lived a very special life.
He did. He really did live a special life, man.
And unfortunately, unlike me, on the other hand, who had to deal with some... That was so fun. But, even though Let's Bro did get some bad news.
The start of the show. We had to start off on a somber note, unfortunately.
Yeah, like that's not the way I wanted to start this one.
But yeah, that's what happened that week was Monsoon died.
God rest Gorilla Monsoon.
Again. Honestly, this intro's kind of grown on me.
Dude, I remember this from the video.
Headaches, and now it's grown on me.
So
it's just too iconic to hate.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. For those who remember playing the video games back in the old PS1 days, for those who
the one with the dude, they baited you guys though with the freaking intro with the good graphics, and actually you get that bullshit. They baited you.
Hey, for me as a kid, I didn't care.
Yeah, no one cared. Hell, back in the day, graphics weren't a freaking thing. It was all about gameplay.
Yeah,
and the game was good.
Holy. Yeah, Long Island, New York.
The only thing they really messed up with the SmackDown games for the PS1, since when does a casket end up in a ring?
Oh my God, that's right. I'm just thinking about that. I never really noticed that.
They in a casket match.
That just makes
it's a hardcore match. You just bring the shit in the ring.
But then again, we've seen. Well, yeah. Now that you think about it,
again, you can't really blame them because of the limitations of that console.
I mean, plus,
as they were now.
Well, damn. Okay.
I love just that intro. It leads up that Kanan goes right to Xbox theme. I don't mind it.
And with an on-brand energy drink named Energy.
I think it's not really unbranded. I think there's an energy drink called Energy. Which, straightforward, I guess, but cool. Now, with all the energy drinks he's drank every week, does this man even get jittery once? Come on. You drink one of them tall boys, you get jittery.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man.
I feel bad for how bad the crash effect is going to be.
Oh, he probably freaking knocks out after the show. You gotta add if we end up interviewing him eventually when we get big enough, we should ask him. Didn't the energy drinks back in the day make you jittery? Because he drank them like damn near every week. Most of the time, it's 2 times out of the week because he drank them on Monday and freaking Thursday.
Yeah, well, thank God I drink coffee on almost an everyday basis from natural caffeine, not that artificial bullshit.
I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, it is kind of natural because, of course, coffee, beans.
Yeah, coffee and tea are pretty much the only ones I always drink. Just the actual proper intake of caffeine. On where like energy drinks, on the other hand, it's gonna fuck with your heart and the rest of your system,
and taurine and all that other bullcrap in it.
And we don't know, and you know how the body is with
I don't even know.
Yeah, because that shit ruins your. Yeah.
To me, it sounds like some kind of scientific gas, and it even sounds artificial.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I suppose I was running on meat and cheese and breadsticks from Domino's, so don't mind me.
Listen, no set. Them and garlic knots, cool boy.
Well, I think I got 2 more boxes right next to me because I had a coupon for 20% off, and also had to save up a lot of points. So
okay. Save your money where you can, brother.
Mm.
I just watched that Table for 3 with him in it and Taker when he crashed Taker's bike and then did a kip up saying he was okay. I'm okay. After he crashes Taker's bike. Yeah, they're building up for X-Pac's heel turn, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
They're building up for that, guys. That's one guy.
That's a lot of.
That's one guy I would never want to face in the ring. And that's Viscera.
Mm-hmm.
I would never want to face him in the ring. Especially if he was the love machine, Viscera, okay? That's a big freaking no, all right? Oh, what a sell from Inseguri, yo.
Interesting. Yeah.
He freaking front flip sold that. Who's in the ring? Midian or Dolph Ziggler? Jesus. The front flip sell? And he's pissed that he got the blind tag. Well, you weren't doing much anyway, doofus.
What? Can guys over 6'5" stop in drop kicks? For crying out loud. I've seen Moose do it twice.
Dude.
Damn it.
You always freak out over Moose. You almost walked off the stream 2 weeks ago?
Yep.
You didn't walk off this time because you expected it because you've seen this already.
Yeah, I've seen this as a kid, but still, that's still mind-bogglingly stupid.
But that's how they are, man. You know, 7-foot freaks in wrestling, man. They hit the moves that cruiserweights normally hit, and it's like, dude, they should not be hitting that shit.
We're looking, and also too with PCO too.
PCO's just diving off the top rope half the time.
Dude, he
doing freaking moonsault.
56. I seen him hit it like a clean tope suicida without even touching the ropes. It's like,
yeah, the man either does that, or he dives over the top rope doing a freaking moonsault, which I don't know how the hell he does that clean.
Exactly with that, because first of all, no disrespect to him, especially for a lot of older wrestlers.
This is all respect to him. All respect.
But just to see him do it, and that also hit a clean moonsault off the top too. It's like, can someone explain?
But the funniest thing, it was like when you I'm done after freaking Moose hits a freaking.
That was, I think, a few weeks after Hard to Kill.
No, It was like 2 weeks after Hard to Kill.
Yeah,
because we ended up doing the second episode instead of the first episode because I wasn't feeling great and you weren't feeling great. Or no, you weren't feeling great.
Yeah, I was still doing. Still under the weather at that point.
Big news on The Rock, Rob.
Who would have fucking
bringing back the Hollywood Rock gimmick for the heel turn?
Man, who would have thought in 2024 we get to see that again?
Dude, I was freaking out. Dude, my TikTok got over 3,000 freaking views, and that was just me freaking excited over it. So thank you guys for checking that video out. I didn't expect that. Jesus.
First of all, we haven't seen that one since 2003.
2020. Yeah. It's 2024. Almost what? 21 years ago? That we've seen that?
Not that I know of.
I don't know about storing a sock.
Yeah, I would never understand.
Is the same as that. I don't know about that, man. I don't see, the comparison there.
Like blow your nose with the Constitution, even though let's probably even did that. Boy, that's.
If you did that, you're going to prison.
Oh yeah, you're screwed.
You're going to fucking prison. Federal prison. If that. Oh. And now they're chanting in The Rock's name and Rocky sucks. Rocky.
Yeah, because by the way, we haven't really seen that type of chance since his debut in 1996.
And what did they do then? They turned him heel.
And boy, that was.
I swear, they saved this whole thing with Cody and Rock and Roman greatly. Tremendously. They saved it. All because she got a freaking trash can thrown in her head. She broke her neck. How do you break a neck over that? It was not even a big ass trash can. It was one of those little office ones.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god!
What is that?
That is gonna be. We're gonna have a mud wrestling match. Oh my god!
This is what the women had to go through back in the day, man.
Now the question is,
what the hell? I still hate you. You got the cuddly teddy bear and the guy who doesn't like him.
Yeah,
in the tag team. This is great. She doesn't age.
Nah, she doesn't.
And the person that we're talking about is Lillian Garcia.
Oh yeah, still looks fucking fantastic. Years later,
doesn't age.
Well, that's it. I greatly appreciate that. Just after seeing all the and obviously the lot of because I never saw the because I think by the time the hell was that selling us up with the Undertaker, that was about a few months old, give or take, in '97, I think when that occurred. So
that's the only one. What May? What? When that happened? Like May '98? They said.
I think
it was somewhere in '98. I was a baby when that happened, though, so I wasn't. Of course, not in the wrestling.
June 28th, 1998. So about March, April, May. I was 3 months. 3 months old at the time.
Wait. What year? What month was it?
I was actually, I was a year and 3 months. I think.
Wait, what
I'm
month
doing the math
was
right.
It? What month was it?
The Mankind and Undertaker having a cell match was on June 28th, 1998.
Oh, I was April, May, June. I was 2 months old.
So I was just barely over a year.
Yeah, I was 2 months old when that happened. Or almost 2 months old. Because I was born on the 29th of April. That was what, June 13th, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was almost like I think it was a few weeks shy of 2 months.
Yeah, it took place at the King of the Ring.
No, I was like a year into my life when all this shit came out. Crossbow recite the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah, don't.
Pause. Again, pause.
And who were?
My question is if when DX06 happened, why couldn't they come back too?
Yeah, I.
But then again, I realized they were in TNA at that point. They were so over back in the day. Holy shit!
Someone's got a sign that says "Got Duck."
Something you should never say in school, but people did, and they got suspended and shit. There goes the freaking goddamn scale.
For some reason, I will never understand it, but
it's funny.
Because
it's nothing to understand. It's just funny. I'm doing finger math because he said add it up. All right. Thanks, Mike.
Yep.
Thanks, Cole. Really appreciate it.
Anyway, let's bro. I hate those types of scales because those things are freaking pain in the ass to work with.
It's like, God damn it, that slide thing and
yeah, because remember the schools back in the day, you had to.
I usually get annoyed. I'm like, I'm standing here for like 10 minutes to just
figure out because that's why digital scales are
like the digital ones. You only have to wait like 2 seconds. Boom, you got your weight. Sometimes it's faulty, but sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
And now more hospitals are like really going into the digital scale thing instead of the
that's true
slider bullshit. They kind of got away with that.
Like the old school like scale you see when you go for doctor's appointments back in the day. I mean,
why didn't you tell me I was bleeding, bro?
That I was bleeding, or you?
No, I was bleeding. I had a pimple.
I didn't notice that.
Blood. Yeah, you probably. I was kidding. I was just dogging you, just to dog you. I was kidding.
Well, first of all, I didn't know you were bleeding.
No, I know. I was just joking, brother. Why are you getting defensive?
Well, you probably say anything. Red's probably.
Man. Why are you getting all defensive for? I was joking.
I'm not getting defensive. What are you talking about?
God. Oh, yeah. I would have known you were getting defensive, bro. I was joking. Shit. Supposedly. Freaking Michael Cole was a savage back then, too.
Mm-hmm. And now you.
The important thing about the Hollies is that they think they weigh 400 pounds. Okay?
Oh, hell no. If somebody did that to me, I'd punch him in the face. Okay, I think we're... Yeah. It's good enough.
Where'd you have some digits?
Huh?
What?
Boot to the face. Oh, what a good scoop slam. I will say this. Hardcore Holly is underrated. He is so skilled.
Yeah, even though it's kind of crazy. Some of the stories we've heard about him, but like he's just like one of those vets that's like...
He's a hard-nosed guy. Like, he's not mean or anything. He's just hard-nosed. You earn his respect.
You know, and let's be real, see him. God, the one memory I can never get out of my head is just seeing him even with like actual like thick ass eyebrows when he first made his debut. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then freaking Trish Stratus was like, nah, man, that's gotta go.
It's a trim, and obviously
like caterpillars on there. No, they need to go. Want me to help you?
Who would have thought? We've seen two former WWE stars actually become successful YouTubers. I mean, who would have? I mean, The Undertaker is one of them, which that I never had on my fucking bingo card in the year 2020.
What up, homies? It's Taker here. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
I mean, you got Maven, who and also Stevie Richards too. Stevie Richards I kind of knew for a little bit because
Stevie, like, he seems like that insightful type. That's the thing.
And the fact he does
Maven
like this like sports style breakdown of shit, it's like that's interesting.
That's how I knew that Nia Jax botched a move.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it on the Raw broadcast, but he did. He goes, she let off the ropes too early. I think it was
like
during
some
a
of the
bonsai
shit.
drop.
It's like
it was during the bonsai drop.
Yeah.
Spot, where she had to sell on her opponent. She didn't hold on to the ropes to let up on the weight. She just full on dropped, but she let go a little bit too soon.
Well,
Like,
since then,
he was like, it's okay because, you know, sometimes that happens. You know, you mess like she only missed holding onto the ropes by like a second.
Yeah,
If she
it's
would have
all
held
about
on a
timing.
second longer, it would have been fine. Which I'm like,
And
I can forgive her for that botch. I can forgive her.
It's a slight botch, but I think it's just like
slight.
she's trying something new.
And she didn't hurt anybody on the spot.
I mean,
luckily.
Well, luckily,
it happens.
Yeah, luckily Rhea wasn't too hurt. I think what she had, like a bruised sternum.
It was just a bruised sternum, and she was fine for next
week. And the fact she only got Rhea took a bruised sternum after that. It's like, luckily it could have been worse than what it was. So
could have broke her chest cavity. Could have broke.
God!
Could have broke something. If a man disrespected me like that, nah.
There's no way.
You disrespect me like that, now you're getting your shit rocked. I don't care if I can fight or not.
I'm sorry, but I love the Road Dog. Oh, nice little Falcon girl.
You disrespect me like that?
2 and 3.
But you know what I noticed too, since they went PG and they came back in 2014, he never really did that ever again.
Thank God.
He never, because they went PG. When they did that random run in 2014, remember that shit?
Yeah.
They had a random ass run, completely random.
That's also kind of crazy.
And they were tag
team we still got still on. It's kind of kind of crazy too that when we lost Crash Holly in 03, which I'll give some credit for, is that 24/7 concept for the hardcore title, which I'll
give him credit for that too. I didn't. But it ended up being it didn't have any staying power though.
No, it only lasted for obviously about less than a year, give or take.
When was the hardcore title created? 2000? Late 2000?
Let me. It was an 02. Well, technically it was unified with the IC belt in 2002, but it was established in November 2nd, 1998 for the hardcore title.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
This is a very serious matter, and I need you to tell me, when was your first sexual encounter?
Listen, if I was a sex addict and they have that as a therapist, that woman as a therapist, come on, man. Come on, bro. Let's be real. I'm joking, though. Obviously, I'm joking, but. Oh, yeah, I screwed Mae Young and she gave birth to a hand. That's what
hand. Probably the most, not the best memory a lot of us wrestling fans would remember, but it was still like.
I gave birth to a hand. Yes.
Holy sweet home Alabama, Batman.
Holy fucking incest. What the hell? Vince.
Oh, God.
Vince McMahon. What the fuck?
Honestly, thank God when Mark Henry went to the World's Strongest Man and to the Hall of Fame, basically, I was happy.
Guys.
Because for me,
Guys, hold on. Do you know what he just said? Because the therapist asked, what was his first sexual encounter? Do you know what this dude said?
God.
His fucking sister. That's the right reaction to that, King.
King, yeah.
Yeah. This is why I said I contemplated not doing these streams anymore. Because of the fucked up mind of Vince.
And then obviously you pretty much took the short end of the stick in terms of the backlash on it. So it's
you're like, no, we like that shit. So I'm like, fine, we'll keep it. And in the first episode back onto this shit, we get an incest story with Mark Henry.
Even though, well, we've seen that that's like 3 times. Well, technically, like between 97, was it 98? Well, thank God overall we missed, thank God we really skipped the Beaver cleavage bullshit.
Oh, it's a mud match with Jeff Jarrett and somebody else.
This is typical shit we used to do as fucking kids, especially during the South too. Whenever freaking
No,
rains,
I used to make mud pies. I don't know. No, I never mud wrestled.
Well, I mean, my brother did just for the fun of it. Because he and I, well, yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. To me and my brother, at times we did butt heads because we were both stubborn. So I mean,
you're brothers, like you're gonna butt heads.
But
me and my brothers don't see eye to eye half the time. It happens. Oh dear God! Oh no! Oh, this is why I contemplated bringing this shit back, man. No. Oh, I'm gonna vomit, bro. I don't even know if I want to continue. Oh my God.
I mean, we got
to do it. We gotta muscle through it.
I love people love to see our.
I don't feel comfortable right now with this shit, dude. Oh. Y'all like this shit back in the day, people?
Somehow, well, as a kid, well, here's the thing. Like, I
don't count you. You were a fucking kid, but I'm talking about the 13-year-olds to freaking 45 or whatever.
Well, at this point.
Oh. It's a mud wrestling match, and the winner how to win is you have to take the other person's top off.
Yeah.
What? Oh my God! Why, Vince? Now I see why you're such a fucking pervert. Jesus fucking Christ!
Okay.
Seriously, what the hell is all this shit? Freaking fake ass snake noises.
Oh yeah, that's
fake ass snake noises. Or what the fuck? They piped in freaking snake noises.
Yeah.
Didn't even do all that. Who would have thought they'd both be in AEW right now?
Yeah, but let's be AEW's been fucking hot ass.
It's been trash, but we've already freaking beat around the bush there. We don't have to keep repeating it. But yeah. They both had great hair back in the day. Let's be honest with that.
Even I think both kind of really rocked the short hair, the crew cut too.
Yeah, they rocked. They rocked.
Great. Well, Edge took me a while though because I've always been accustomed to seeing Edge with long hair. Because Christian, we don't know how
when he cut it off. I think it was like 08, 09. 2010. It threw me off.
It's just like I don't know about this.
Christian, I'm like, he was fine with he was okay with longer hair, but I think he looked better with shorter hair.
Yeah.
When he cut it in 03 or 04. Oh my god, another pair that's in AEW, but they're in that shitty vampire shit.
It
doesn't fit.
No, it does
music,
not.
The gimmick, it just doesn't fit.
That's all I said. Thank God for Kevin Thorne, who actually perfected the damn gimmick.
Even though we didn't even know what to do with that guy. Jesus.
Yeah. And then we'll get to about, say, 2 years from now. We'll probably see one of the
Up, here comes Terry. Oh, I like that dress. It's a pretty dress. Do you want it? This is the mind of Vince McMahon.
Oh God, I just gotta focus.
I love it when King, calm the fuck down. King.
Oh.
Tornado tag.
Yeah, I haven't seen that type of match stipulation in God knows forever.
Okay, I like the stirring of the pot too there in that situation. Stirring of the pot, tornado tag. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
It's just chaos. Sheer chaos. Whoops, sorry, bro. Hit him with the sorry, bro. Oops, sorry, bro, again. Didn't mean that. Sorry, bro. I call that move the sorry, bro. By the way. Oh, what a double team maneuver. You can tell they're best friends if they're working like this is a tag.
Oh, yeah. Because it reeks of awesomeness. As it would.
It does. It does. It reeks of awesomeness. You smell that, Rob? You smell that? It's awesomeness. I smell it.
Oh, man.
You get the panic scream from Matt. You hear that?
Yeah.
The freaking panic scream from Matt.
So, wheelbarrow into a splash.
Hey.
Well, soon.
I hate when they throw them out of the ring and they just land on their feet before landing on their face.
No, keep these two teams in mind in the next couple of years. Well, they
please
probably
let
put on.
Matt and Jeff Hardy win so the.
Boy.
Please let Matt and Jeff Hardy win so the vampire gimmick can end, please. Because that shit sucks.
Mm-hmm.
How do you not see Matt? Just look up.
I guess not.
All you gotta do is just look up. That was that, Edge. Just look up. Yeah, that was sick.
Man, who would have thought, man?
That DDT was sick.
And typical poetry emotion.
Yep. Classic Cardi boys right there.
Dude, nope.
Oh, yeah, punches are really going to work there, Matt. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really going to work there, man.
Yeah, I ain't kidding.
Oh, get that blood rush into the head. Oh, you could have held that a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Get that blood rush.
But then again, knowing the Hardy Boys, they're a little bit quick paced.
They are quicker pace. Now they're slower paced because they're old, but they were.
Yeah, quicker. They're not as young as they used to be.
Yeah,
well, then again, knowing Jeff can't watch Jeff Hardy match without 5 minutes without him jumping off his shit. So I mean,
like literally 2 seconds in an AEW match, within 2 seconds of the entrance, he
finds a way to jump off shit.
I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
I mean, shit. Go back to TNA. I think when in 2004, 2005, and jumped off did a swanton off the Titantron all the way down to the floor.
No, that was not TNA. That was WWE. That was like 06.
Well, he also did he also did that in TNA as well, off the Titantron.
Oh yeah, he did do that in TNA. You're right. I forgot. But yeah, he did. He did that again in 06 or 07 in WWE.
Yeah.
And then his ass wanted the Swanton bomb off of a freaking truck onto Umaga on concrete.
Like,
outside.
I swear, this dude wants to try to kill himself.
I'm like, wait, did he act? I'm like, there has to be a crash pad. And then they zoomed in. There was no crash pad. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was like, yeah, this is.
I'm like, you psychopath.
No.
It was like 2.5. Also, we got a Hall of Famer as the referee in this match.
And also, New England's
also somebody who lives in my state or used to live in my state before he died.
And guy rested Tim White.
God rest his soul, man. One of the best wrestling companies. That was a sick reversal. I tell you, these two teams have amazing chemistry, and this is why they're so loved.
Who would have thought? And I think it would have been not till the year. I think it might have been 2000 or 2001. We put on that probably one of the best ladder matches that we've seen in.
That was 2001 because they did 2 of them, not 1, but 2 in the same year.
But 2. Even that's
it was WrestleMania and then SummerSlam that year. TLC 1 and 2, and they had bangers, man. WrestleMania and SummerSlam that year.
Oh yeah,
double.
1, 2, and oh. Oh.
See, hypothetically, they could still do this in the PG WWE.
Yeah.
Have someone fight over a manager. Like who gets the manager services?
Yeah, because I think it's an interesting concept.
Honestly, that's a PG concept but they sexualized it, but like you can.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you don't,
I think it still could work.
Hypothetically, in theory, it would still work in the PG era.
Oh man,
because you're fighting over a manager. Like, cool.
Hey, Jeff. Oh god, with the Swanton.
Like, wouldn't it be cool to see like AOP versus a team to fight over Paul Ellering? That'd be kind of cool.
That would be very interesting.
Like, who would win the services of him as a manager? That'd be cool.
Because I think, as you said, I think it could work in the PG. It can work.
It could.
Is what
it definitely could. They just sexualized the shit out of it to because added.
Yeah. Well, that ain't. Yes, and also going to be
fucking Vince McMahon too. So yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, you also see 2 future tag team Hall of Famers once it's all said and done.
And hey, guess what, Rob? It looks like the vampire gimmick's done.
Thank God, because
unless in the next week she becomes a freaking vampire herself. He's just admiring himself. Oh, he's really admiring himself. Oh no, not the sock. It's Rocco. Don't do that camera shot ever again. That was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I hated that segment. Can we skip this shit? Or do we gotta cover it?
Yeah. Well, people love love to just see their, and that's gonna be our next matchup.
I hope no one walks in my room. Please.
That would be the most awkward situation. Oh
God. They do that in 2024, the whole show gets canceled.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's be real. But again, this is not the only time. This is not the only era that we've seen that. We also saw this. Well, slightly in the 1980s. Well, we have guys like Hillbilly Jim. being
that was more like PG. Like that's like a pigsty match.
Something like that, yeah.
When they were just like in like dirt and pig shit. Watch it be against an old lady. Watch.
And she's the one that doesn't look like she hasn't really aged that.
Dude, she looks great now. Like I saw her at the Hall of Fame a few years ago.
That's
great.
That's like, man, she hasn't really changed in like the
really
last 20 some odd years. I mean, Lillian hasn't changed, I would say, what, in 25 years?
No, she still looks great.
Good grief. Like, just like certain women either don't age or they just age gracefully.
Oh, she aged gracefully. I'll tell you that much. King.
Okay,
I know
King,
you're
we
future
get
girl,
it.
but contain your fucking self, boy. God, I wish I could skip this.
Yeah, well,
we gotta cover it. Oh, God,
I mean, the people like our retro watch parties, even though it might be uncomfortable nowadays with all the shit that's going on, came out against Vince and everybody else.
Okay, that should make her the de facto winner. She's not wearing a gown. Or wait, no, they gotta get completely fucking. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
It's just the top, so that's.
Why didn't Peacock just axe this shit?
Oh no! Oh, come on, man!
You know what his gimmick is? He hates women. That's his gimmick. Up, sleeper hold.
I
mean, it's a good concept.
I mean,
there.
You gotta do something.
That's cheating. Wait, no, it ain't. Oh dear God. I'm not even gonna watch this shit. I'm just gonna watch you guys. This is terrible.
Like, I always gotta say it's. Yeah,
why is this a thing? Why is this a thing?
Hey, look, it's like I said, welcome to the Attitude Era where shit does not make sense.
Yeah, RC, we're going back to an era where Vince's perverted mind. Up there goes. Yep, there it is. Obviously, the camera isn't going to show the other view because
thank God for the.
Oh, it lasted 2 seconds. Thank freaking Christ. Shut King. Go kick his ass. Oh God, that was uncomfortable.
Boy, that would be
like 5. That's like 5 seconds. I can't take.
Well, I'll say this too. And look at it.
The old ladies are back. Oh, like mud's gonna hurt. Oh, ow, mud. Two old dinosaurs?
Oh, that's pushing. And both are
They're
old.
not 10,000 years old. They're freaking King.
Yeah, you can tell China's a baby face.
Shit, look who showed up.
Yeah.
Casually sits down, like, yeah, bitch.
And then go. God damn.
Like,
that makes up for it.
Yeah, old ladies, kick his ass.
Oh man, I couldn't. God, I feel bad for anyone's got to do the laundry afterward.
At the very least, they're all gonna need a fucking mud and guck all over their clothes and shit.
Yeah.
It's just funny. She just casually sits down and just kicks him. It's funny.
Hey, look. As I said, that makes up for the 5 seconds. You at least got your 5 seconds back.
of me being uncomfortable.
Yep, and you got that back.
And I got that completely right back. Thank God. The rest of the segment was fine. The match itself, I want to erase that from
as
my
we
head.
said, that's not the worst thing that we've seen since we've been doing this. So we'll say that.
What were they doing playing around the goddamn rafters for me? What kind of shit?
Well, as both the Vinces.
Oh, he's talking about
The Owen Hart situation.
The Owen Hart thing. It was because Vince wanted this extravagant goddamn entrance. But he could have said no and told him or when Owen told him he doesn't want to do it, he should have said it's okay if you're not comfortable doing it, you don't have to do it. But he made him do it, and it killed him.
And you saw Martha, and you seen his wife Martha, even
Martha sued the shit out of him after that, and rightfully so.
And ever since then, she's nothing but had bad blood with the company ever since.
She basically blacklisted her own husband in WWE.
And I don't blame her for that.
And I don't blame her because I wouldn't want to be in I wouldn't want my husband or wife
in a company
in my situation. If I was her, I wouldn't want my significant other to just like sit there and be like in the hall for a company that killed him.
Yeah.
Like if my wife was like doing an entrance in WWE and you're going up to the rafters and then like poof, she dies.
Yeah.
The company says, "Oh, we're not going to end the show. We're going to keep the show going."
That's
another big mistake. And
I'll say this too. Luckily that when that happened, there was no internet and shit like that with the IWC.
Dude, if there was Twitter, they would have went off.
Oh yeah, they would tear this company a whole new one.
They would have fucking tore them apart. Over a trash can? Hitting her head? One of those little office cans?
Well, I mean, she's selling it pretty good, though. I'll tell you that. I'll say that much. But I will say this, too, though. Since we've been doing this...
But what is this fucking storyline? She gets hit with a freaking office can, which is like tiny. You know the tiny cans?
Oh, yeah.
The bins? Little bins?
Yeah, like in the office, yeah.
She has amnesia from that?
Well, I know, like I said, it doesn't make any fucking sense when you look at it nowadays.
Even back then, it doesn't make any fucking sense, Rob.
Well, see, that's kind of what the attitude is all about. What shit does not make sense.
She's got amnesia over a tiny freaking trash can. What? That's like if a bag, I got a bag hanging, I got a trash can in my room, so I just use a bag. It's like if I hit
No Mercy, sponsored by Legacy of Kane Soul Reaver.
Yeah, they buried all the tapes. Yeah, they edited it out too. They edited it out.
And that's kind of crazy too. Like me, and also too that what else? That's right. They also edited
that. They want Owen to enter like Sting, Robert Tyler. I don't care what you pay me. No,
it's a big no for me. I'm not risking. No. And no with the faulty harness, absolutely not. The only one that I actually will say, I'll give him some credit for it, that's Sean, who actually did the same as, I think it was did it a few years prior, I would say. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think after that, I think another thing they edited out, which I thank God they did. Well, I would say in a way, thank God they did, was that does everybody remember the Vegas drive-through wedding? Anybody? Where it's quote unquote fake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember because
that shit out. I'm so glad they fucking did.
Dude, that.
But then again, not really because we're not even there yet, Rob.
Okay, yeah, because
she's still a face.
Okay, so that would have been what? So what? 2000, 2001 ish, give or take.
That would have been 2000.
Oh god,
late 99, 2000. I'm not sure.
Yep.
Hold on.
Oh, so where are we at? Okay, so we're about a month out.
Oh yeah, I remember. Like, oh no, we're gonna hit that. I remember
Yeah, November 29th, 1999.
November 29th of 99. We're gonna hit that.
Oh god.
No. Fuck, man. But here's the thing, though. It ended up being a ruse. She was not really drugged.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy when you
It
look.
ended up being a ruse.
And and the Bulldog goes right into the barricade back first. This is, oh my lord. Oh, how juvenile do you have to be to make a sign that says Dirty Sanchez on the sign?
This is why signs are banned now, because people put damn near anything on that shit.
Yeah.
The signs that you see were now are like given to you by the company. I've never seen anybody hold a chair like that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We almost tripped over steps there.
Yeah.
Boom!
Oh, God.
Jesus, what a freaking chair, step spot right there.
No, RC, like I said, we didn't really get started. So we pretty much got started this Retro Wars Party very late. So we pretty much started the early years of the Attitude Era. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. No, I'm wrong. I'll say they're like 3 years in, I would say. Mm-hmm. They got a young Mike Chioda, another Jersey native too, which also is great to see. From Middletown, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, what a headbutt!
In the game, one of the nicest guys in wrestling too, in terms of his interviews with people.
Mm-hmm.
He's a nice guy, so credit.
And the ref doesn't put up any bullshit from heels on TV.
Oh hell no, he fights them.
Him or
him and Mike Chioda. No, it was Mike Chioda and somebody else.
Earl Hebner is the one that doesn't put up with any bullshit.
He did not freaking play, bro.
Nope. Well, say that to Jimmy Corderas, who got his. That's still funny.
All the refs just jumped him.
Just stomped a mud hole at Jimmy Corderas. Damn. And then the following week after that storyline
was like the week after, he shows up with a freaking arm sling.
It's like damn.
Shit ever.
But you know, I'll give, like I said, I've always will respect Jimmy Corderas though. Man, he was another one that's actually was a good one too.
Oh, I know classics, bro. I know classics. That was a classic match. Warrior and Rick Rude, 1990. I know my classics. Don't worry.
Irish whip into it. God, nice TDT.
And with it being easy, and with that match being easily accessible now, I can go back and watch that.
Oh yeah. All you can say is, too, as we say, if you guys want to watch Raw between 93 and 95, y'all are going to lose your goddamn mind, and not in a good way.
Like, here's how the early days of Raw went. Jobber match, decent match. Show's over.
That's like, man, I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm surprised how this.
I think by like 90, 96, 97, it started to get really good. Oh, come on, man.
That's twice.
What are y'all doing in Kyoto, bro? Yeah, you attack the ref. Of course, the match is over. And he's going to chuck it. Oh, I thought he was going to chuck it. Oh, he did chuck it, kind of. One thing I can't wait to do in 2K, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Just chuck weapons at people, other opponents. Just keep on chucking them.
Like the bell's gonna do anything.
It's wrestling. The bell will never do anything. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight till the end of the goddamn match.
I should.
Let them fight. Let them fight. Okay. He's gonna drag him all the way to his house. If he wanted to, he would. King, if he wanted to, he freaking would do that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now. He would do that.
He would definitely would. That's for sure.
We are the dozens and dozens of Mankind fans. Love that sign.
Oh. Now, yes, I know nowadays, like the steps nowadays are more tamer than especially now back to the.
But they're not really real titanium.
Well, the steps now are. I think they're it's like wood and aluminum.
I think
also
I think they were already aluminum now. That's like the most redneck. That's like the most redneck.
Oh yeah, the fact that. Also, here's another thing too. I was so weirded out they had to wear a fucking mullet in a Super Bowl commercial.
Dude, yeah, they had him grow a mullet in a Super Bowl.
I'm just like, what is this? Anyway, let's bring up for those who remember his ringmaster days. That's an image that Michal will never get out of our heads because like a full-headed hair Steve wants to say, yeah, that's.
I just had another one of his beers the other day on Super Bowl Sunday too.
He's got some good ass beers though. Don't get
the freaking Broken Skull. Oh, I love them, bro. The double ones I don't really care for. The double IPA.
Yeah, the double IPAs.
I don't really care for that one. That one I don't really like, but the regular like standard white can IPA, love them. Like I would have one with that guy. I would crack one with him.
But yeah, that's true.
Well, you acted like you were shooting him. This ain't no game. The World Wrestling Federation Championship means everything to me, and I've always said that if you're not in the World Wrestling Federation to hold that belt, then I really don't know why you do it. So that's why I've been in WWF. He's got that son of a. He got that son of a bitch.
Yep.
October 17th is called No Mercy. Yeah, it is because after what he did to me, I ain't gonna give him no mercy.
Fuck no, damn. That was like the badass shot. I'm not gonna give no mercy. Pop. Freaking badass ending to that, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is where Stone Cold gets bit in the face.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really care for that. It was a hokey little thing, but I kind of find it kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Which honestly makes it cool. Like Triple H tries to use snakes as a way to cheat.
Yeah.
Funniest shit ever. Can we not mention it ever again? I want to burn it from my memory, Cole. I'm glad no one walked in during that shit either. I'm glad no one walked in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. That was the most uncomfortable 5 seconds I've ever had in my life. Knowing what we know now about Vince, it's uncomfortable. Oh, here comes Boss Man.
Oh,
Mr. Dog Killer.
Not just that.
Yeah, I like Ivar.
Oh shit! They just talked about that.
What? The dog killing?
No, not that. With draws.
Oh. Oh no, we're past
Yeah, I just
where his
picked.
career ended, and they mentioned it. No. From this point on, guys, Dross is confined to a wheelchair.
Yeah, just by a sheer unfortunate accident. That's kind of crazy too. Like the last.
You noticed that too, Rob. This was the episode where. Wait a minute. Why is the Heat logo on the side?
I just noticed that too.
Why is everything saying Heat?
I think it's just that one side.
No, it's everywhere. The Raptor says the Heat has the Heat logo too.
So I guess they didn't have enough time to change after their a Heat TV taping.
No, I guess they had a Heat taping of a match that aired.
Oh
no. Not the jewels.
Not the family jewels.
Oh God, you know what this is, Rob? Oh no, I know what this is.
Oh,
the dead father thing.
Yeah, this is another story. It's not going to age. It has not aged well in the last 25 years.
No.
And I remember clearly too, like the most disrespectful shit where he just changed the coffin and just took off with it in the car.
He told that bitch. Oh. And then you have freaking Big Show on top of the shit.
Yeah. Also, kind of fun fact. He's a South Carolina native, so which makes me and Tyler fucking happy for the Big Show.
Bro, I mean, come on, man. I looked it up and I'm like, holy shit, he did live in South Carolina.
Dude,
what the fuck?
Oh God, watch out, Teddy Long.
Watch out, player. Oh, sorry. Had to.
Oh God. And another headbutt.
Yeah, that's a concussion waiting to happen. Jesus.
Oh. And also, too, for another fun fact, the Big Boss Man wrestled PCO when he was known as the Mountie in the early 90s.
Yes, yeah.
Because when I found out that PCO was the Mountie, it's like, are you? I was like, damn, man.
Yeah, this is the start of that feud. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And thing we're going to get to the most two uncomfortable storylines. We got this one, and you got Triple, and
you're gonna handcuff him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's
the handcuffs weren't even working. No, it's because his wrists were too freaking.
And Big Boss Man, you're going for a ride, and bam. Yeah, now this is
I'm
the Big Show.
The mutton chop /
Yeah, that's
mustache.
I didn't mind it as a kid. But then again, it can't be worse when during his WCW run as a giant when he tried to make him so intimidating. Not just God,
they made him into a freaking make him into a horror character.
Yeah, which never made any sense. Okay. Oh yeah, you can tell that shit's fucking.
Dude, they're toy.
That looks fucking fake as shit.
They're toy fucking snakes.
I just know what is that?
Oh my God!
That's funny.
At least get the fanged freaking real snakes on this, man.
Now I granted.
They just put toy snakes in a tank and they just
piped in
insert
the sound effects.
goddamn
Yeah,
snake
absolutely.
She would be slithering in his hand. That shit is so freaking toy.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Toy. That's a fucking toy.
Now, if they did bring a rattlesnakes, yes, I know the rattlesnakes want to go.
Obviously a toy. Are you kidding me? Man, even if I was a kid and saw that, I would have thought freaking wrestling was fake sooner.
I never thought of much of it when I saw this episode as a kid.
Sooner, not fake. Sorry, it would be scripted sooner. But that part is obviously fake. Toy snakes with snake noise? I know you're not trying to hurt your talent, and I get that.
It's
but just get some like live snakes for like show or something.
I mean, shoot. I mean, you had Jake the. I mean, Jake the Snake was pretty much who popularized it. I mean, yes. I mean,
I'm pretty sure his snake was like defanged or not defanged, but like.
Well, the boat. Well, that's the thing. He had a constrictor.
Yeah.
Which they don't.
They don't have venom and shit.
I mean, they fucking hurt. Don't get me wrong.
They fucking hurt, but then
I mean, as the late Macho Man, who unfortunately got bit, which that was not supposed to happen.
Okay, they got two snakes that are real. 2.
Yeah.
It's up there. Oh wait, no, there's real snakes. Never mind, they're moving. It's just that one snake was a toy. For obvious reasons. Oh no, we killed a fake snake.
Now let's bro smashing a toy. Let's.
Oh no, he's stomping on a fake snake. Oh no. He just beat up the snake that was very obviously a toy. One of those plastic snakes that you would prank your friends with. Is it bad that this theme is growing on me now?
Not really.
It's growing on me for some reason.
I mean, for me, I didn't mind it, but I just can't. I'm looking forward to late 2000 when he finally changes to the Woody. Well,
the freaking
one of his many banger themes he's had over the years.
Motorhead, bro, come on, man. Okay, that's gory. That is some gory shit, bro.
Yeah.
They added gore to this. Best episode ever.
I would say this episode has not been that bad. I would say in the past.
Except the mud match,
the mud match. Yeah, I mean, look, that's to be expected.
And also the segment where freaking Mark Henry revealed that he fucked his sister. I want to fucking vomit with that shit, man.
I just had to facepalm and say,
I'm like, ew, bro. They're gonna murk him. Oh, you're gonna try to murk him? Oh shit!
Pretty much.
I'm gonna murder your ass. Oh damn!
It got pursed.
Oh good lord! Oh good lord! You gonna murder Austin?
It's so crazy that Terry Taylor, that's the Red Rooster.
Yeah, it is the Red Rooster, man.
That's because as a kid I didn't know
he didn't even leave the company. He stayed there.
I mean, despite being part of and even the fact he made that gimmick actually somehow work, even though let's be on paper, it looks like fucking shit.
I heard that.
No way.
I was like watching an interview on like bad gimmicks and shit, where they blatantly obvious said it was a bad gimmick. But he's like, I made it work somehow. I go, that shit got over?
That just made me want me scratch my head. It's like really rooster gimmick.
Shit got over? You gobbling your way to the ring got over?
Apparently so.
Like, come on. Yeah, Mankind, jump his ass. But don't put your hand on his shit again. That was kind of kind of bad. Oh, now you're getting jumped by both Mankind
Bulldog
or Bulldog and Val Venus. Now, like 15 refs are up there.
And Sergeant Slaughter, which we're going to see
the same refs who freaking jumped Corderas like 2 weeks ago,
and quote unquote put him in the sling.
Like, what the hell? Hey, Sergeant Slaughter, how you doing, man?
That's all right. This is an order. Oh my god! If we get to that promo thing with him and Sergeant Slaughter, I'm going to lose. I'm just going to laugh. It's like, all you've been doing is a bunch of damn cheeseburger.
He was like, what the hell is a Mick? Or whatever.
Well, I know that's a stupid question. I mean, for those anybody wants to know, that's kind of a derogatory way of calling an Irish person a Mick. I'll leave it at that. That's someone who's part Irish.
A derogatory thing.
Well, it's not like a bad derogatory term, but it's a lot of people, even with Irish descent, they don't really like being called that.
Okay, so it is derogatory.
Never really understood why, and
it really is derogatory. Then, if you're like,
it's not like a super racial. Well, then again, you could probably. Could you really categorize
that's
as
like
a race?
That's like calling somebody the N-word or some shit.
Oh God, that's
what derogatory means. It's like you can't use that shit because it's offensive to people.
Let's say tell. Well, main event time.
Every time I see The Rock, I'm progressively getting hyped that he's Hollywood Rock again.
Yeah,
every fucking time, bro. I'm freaking hyped about it, man.
Oh, I mean, look, he's got to. If The Rock's gonna go Hollywood Rock, he's got to.
Don't lie.
Come on.
Who has that fucking song?
You know what?
That bitch right
you know what? I gotta give that for creativity. I like that. I'll give you that.
Funny.
I'll give you that.
Candy on ass. That was what it was.
But like I was saying, if The Rock's is doing Hollywood Rock, he's got to bring back his outfit from 2003. You know, the leather vest, the big belt buckle.
You better bring back them damn Rock concerts, bro.
Oh, that would be funny.
They were funny back in the day.
Already
back then. They were funny. I loved it. I loved when he freaking flat out dissed fucking Cleveland and talked about their basketball team or some shit.
That was, I think that might have been Sacramento.
Or it was Sacramento.
It was about to beat the Lakers in May. I was like, oh, damn.
I was like, damn.
That, it also had him also roasting Vicky Guerrero, too, in his rock concerts, too. So
he's like, you dress like a hooker, not the expensive kind.
Damn.
He laid in on her. And he was like, you look horrible or some shit.
Jesus.
He was talking sweet in that song, and then next thing he just switched.
Yep, switched.
And it was funny. Freaking Michael Cole and I think it was King and whoever laughing their ass off, freaking character the entire time. And put it this way, guys, he was saying all this shit in the PG era. This was like,
oh yeah, oh jeez. And that's the thing too. Like The Rock can roast you in the most PG way possible, with which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Now and back over there, barricade goes Venus.
Ooh, that was a beautiful neck breaker.
That's also kind of crazy too when you look at The Rock. Well, now, yes, I know he doesn't have the eye. Well, it's kind of crazy now that he has arrows. But when you go back to that press conference, when he showed the family tree, and there was a lot of people pointed this out too. You know that Umaga's son Zilla was missing from that one spot under Umaga
because he just started wrestling. They're talking about the ones that were established or became established.
And it's kind of crazy too, and the fact that it pointed out The Rock is the high chief. It's like, oh, okay.
That was a heel move. That was a heel move.
But when I did some research, and that's actually a legitimate title from The Rock. That got passed out.
But because he's the grandson of the original High Chief. So he's the real head of the table now.
Yeah,
But everybody was making jokes about it, and they pulled up the picture of Rock in front of the PowerPoint thingy of the bloodline, and they always put "Welcome to my TED Talk" on the memes. It was funny.
But actually, I thought that was actually pretty cool to see the entire lineage.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. It was a good heel move too.
And plus, I mean, oh god, and plus gives a lot of wrestling fans like
steel grates. I'm glad they got rid of those.
Yeah,
they hurt like a bitch.
And for me, I think it's the same way with the Elimination Chamber now.
Yeah, now I'm content with the padding because the grates they
look like
now countless wrestlers did come out and say that they hurt.
Yeah, I mean, when you hear them when they get slammed, like that shit sounds like it fucking hurts.
You hear bam, like
oh,
like in terms of like me not wanting wrestlers to get seriously hurt, the padding is fine in my eyes.
Yeah,
in the chamber, it's fine. I'm okay with it because you still got the chain links, you still got the glass you can crash through, which is basically sugar glass.
Oh god, back body drop right on the steel ramp.
But honestly, I think the glass in the chamber with the pods are just brittle plastic.
It's plexiglass.
It's basically freaking plexiglass. It's not bad.
For those,
so it's
I'll say
I'm
this
okay
too.
with the crashing through the glass spot and also slamming them into the chain links because they don't really hurt that much. The grates, I'm glad they got rid of.
Because you never know. Like
Originally, I hated the idea because I thought, they're gonna get rid of the cool factor of it. No, I looked into it when I was like, yeah, countless wrestlers were telling people that they hurt and they're glad they got rid of it.
And then when you watch watch back at some of the older Elimination Chamber matches, you could tell that shit fucking hurts.
Dude, I watched it. I think one of the final times they did it was in 2012. And
was that the one with John Cena in then?
No, it was the one when Santino miraculously got into the match somehow, winning a freaking Rumble
I
match.
forgot about that.
Or winning a Battle Royal on Raw, and he somehow got in. And also, Punk was the champ. He was in the match.
Now remember.
Yeah, you also had Wade Barrett, Khali for some freaking reason.
Yeah, that
he was a complete non-factor in the match.
And for those who've been around the channel a long time, you know me Tara's thoughts on Khali for that matter.
He's terrible.
And typical Rocker.
Good dude. He's a pretty funny guy too, because he did some ads and stuff. And also, I realized something. Seeing TikToks on this man. The man can't cook. He's burning the pan every time.
Damn it.
He sets the pan on fire. He panics and throws it on the ground.
Oh God. Yeah, Tony Schimmel, you better get it the hell out of there.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Oh my God! The old school Gatorade. Oh,
Gatorade right to the face.
Yeah, the old school Gatorade bottles from back in the day.
Yeah, another one got G on them. G.
Yeah, well, the action. Yeah, let's for who doesn't. The only one flavor you will never see me drinking is lemon cucumber. I don't know why anybody fucking loves it.
The pickle flavored one. Fuck yeah, dude. That's cucumber.
I'm sorry, but you ain't. I'll stick to my lemon, my standard lemon lime, sometimes orange, or cool blue, or grape, depending on.
I'm a red type of guy. I'm a red.
Oh, fruit punch.
Yeah, I'm that, or I am the blue too. But the pickle one, I kind of oddly liked in a sense. Cause I'm into the pickle flavored shit.
Then again, yeah, that sounds really odd.
Some people like odd shit sometimes, man. You probably like odd shit I don't like.
It's kind of crazy because I actually like jalapeno juice for some reason. Like that's one of the odd.
It's not really odd.
Even though that shit's fucking tangy, though, but it's like
just spicy juice, man.
Funny enough, here's a funny thing. I took a shot of Jameson with that and had that as a fucking chaser, and that was something.
Dude, that's like, all right, you're crazy. It's like taking fireball shots as a chaser.
Pretty much. Figuratively speaking.
Are you bordering psychotic?
Maybe.
You probably would.
I mean, earlier,
fireball as a freaking chaser.
I think about like an hour, about a couple hours earlier, I had a freaking shot of peanut butter rum, which, by the way, tastes like more like caramel.
Not bad. You know what my brother had me try. And
What's
I dig it. Peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. That's because what I had,
good, dude.
It for me it had like a caramel afterbite. I think I'm sorry.
It kind of did. It has like a peanut butter flavor, but
it tastes more caramel than peanut butter. When you think about it, it's like more caramel than peanut butter. It's like, okay, that shit's fucking misleading.
But it tastes like peanut butter in the beginning, but then like the pack, the burn, it tastes like
it's like caramel.
But it's nice though.
Nope.
Who would have thought that we get a 5-star match with Val Venus against The Rock?
Which that's not saying, because
that's saying a lot, dude.
That really is. Oh, nice power slam. Dude, no.
Because the gimmick itself just doesn't work as a main event level gimmick.
No, it doesn't. He's got some good wrestling ability too, which is
he does.
Even though nowadays he's kind of off his rocker, shall we say?
He's a shell of himself, and it's sad.
And there comes Mankind running down the
issues, man.
Oh no! Oh no!
Not your partner.
1, 2. Oh wow,
dude! Rock is gonna blame him on Monday. Watch.
Oh yeah, he's
Sakota Val. Oh,
right no. To the family jewels.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And a rock with Val Venus. 1, 2, and 3.
What the fuck?
Okay. That was an interesting sequence of events.
It went from a will he, won't he join, the kind of okay, I'll join, to fuck you. Like, what the hell?
Kind of looks like it.
Well, they're fighting like brothers, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
if it's exploding. That's how SmackDown goes off.
Not a bad episode, man. Not a bad episode.
Well, then again, it's the attitude. We're unfortunately going to.
I didn't care for.
Yeah, that's to be expected with the attitude era. We get like these like random ass segments, or the most uncomfortable. Which, look, for someone who's watched the attitude era, it's to be expected. Like we got to expect that almost each and every week that we do the attitude when we do our attitude era watch parties. Is it uncomfortable nowadays? Yes, absolutely. But it's like it's to be expected of how these shows were written at this point. But I got no issues with but
the one segment that calls into question for me, I can completely throw out the mud match as a complete non-factor. But you put goddamn Mark Henry in an incest shit.
Like we've seen that twice.
It was like they were like, because there was a segment where it was like if you remember on the stream, like an hour ago, obviously. Within that hour that we did it.
Yeah.
He's in therapy. He's laying on the couch. First he's sitting on the therapist, who is pretty. I'll give it that. But the thing is, she's like, who'd you first sleep with or some shit, right? And it was like, I'm not saying it. I'm uncomfortable saying it.
That's like, cause my gut, cause
she kept going. I'm like, why should be something fucked up, right? And then he goes,
man,
fine, I'll say it. I slept with my sister. I go, what the fuck?
because here's, as I said, we've seen this twice. Beaver cleavage and Pirate Paul Burchill.
But
Does
here's the
anybody
thing,
remember
though.
that?
At least that storyline ended up being where, in that whole thing, the mother wasn't really his mother. It was his girlfriend the entire time playing his mother.
Yeah.
And
Even though we looked at the storyline as a whole,
it was like it was just an all an act.
Oh yeah. But still, like we look at that storyline from a face value perspective, it looks terrible.
It's gross. It's gross.
But when you really look at the back, like and
I'm pretty sure, and also the whole Mark Henry thing that we just saw. Disgusting.
See, that's why for me, as I got older, so I was actually one of those people that actually was waiting for the sexual chocolate gimmick to be over, because it's like as you're more because knowing Mark Henry's like what I remember from his best years was when he was with the Hall of Pain and the World's Strongest Man type of thing. Kind of.
He had the most awesome ass theme that freaking rocks, bro.
Mm-hmm. Let's be real, and probably the best fake retirement, and just kick the crap out of Cena too, which was upsetting.
The pink jacket fake out retirement.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful
perfect.
Stuff,
So in reality, was going to be probably the greatest heel turn that. Well,
he was already a heel. He just faked out a face turn
to
retire, and then faked out the retirement and the face turn to feud with Cena.
But I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. So I think okay. So I just realized too. It's so it's this SmackDown, Raw, and the following SmackDown, which I think okay. So the following SmackDown after Raw is the Go Home show to No Mercy, which is to this October 17th, which is No Mercy, and the next SmackDown is October 14th.
Yep.
Okay, so now because originally I said we had to do this, or did I say it earlier? I might have forgotten.
No, you did. Did
I say it earlier?
Yeah, you said the whole thing earlier, man.
Oh my god. Why man, I got a brain of a fucking dementia patient for whatever fucking reason.
You're fucked up for that,
I'm sorry. Hey, look, I'm being really honest. I can't remember shit sometimes. After I say it the first time,
you didn't have to bring up the dementia shit, all right?
I was like, damn. Well, what else did I have to say? Do I have to freaking drag you down with me because you tried to do that?
That's why I didn't laugh. I knew you were trying to drag me down to hell. I'm not laughing.
Damn it! That's not
paying down to hell. I felt it trying to drag you down to hell. I ain't getting dragged down to hell. No.
But that's kind of how my brain. And yeah, look, my brain does that from time to time. And bro.
Yeah.
If this dude was on a tablet, he'll probably play the soundboard. But
the freaking Windows, the Windows sound error alert.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how my brain is sometimes. But overall, I thought this episode was not that bad. Yes, to be expected, there's going to be some one or two crazy or uncomfortable segments. Like I said, it's the Attitude Era. We all, and for those who
I'm gonna cringe a lot with all this shit, but
you guys you just love it. You guys and
we're not taking it away from you because I feel uncomfortable. Okay, we're gonna keep this going.
Yeah, and you guys just seem to like it, whether it's good, bad, or just downright ugly.
Yeah.
Well, unless you want to see us to torture ourselves, because after we torture ourselves with a couple pay-per-views, that was Halloween Havoc 1989. I blame this fucking dude already over here from that idea. And also...
Okay, I had a concept, y'all. We're going to do every Halloween Havoc, every Halloween. Bad idea, but I blame myself for that shit.
Like, the fact we started out with 1989 Halloween, I was like, yeah, this is... And just seeing how that show turned out, I was like, yep, I'm not sitting through that. I was not sitting through that. And we could meet our mutually agree and say, let's fucking call this, because that shit was fucking boring.
Midway
well, and another pay-per-view that, was very disappointing. Unforgiven. Is anybody? Good God, I wish someone. That's one pay-per-view I wish I didn't want to see.
Bleach my fucking eyeballs after that one.
God, the Candle from Hell match.
The Candle from Hell match made it even worse. It was a slog. That match was just a slog.
I'm sorry, but that show was very mediocre.
And the concept of that match, man, just did not work at all.
And come to find out that was Vince.
Bro, the dogs were even rabid.
No.
It was like, this is stupid.
Like if anyone's been around a while, they're the one of the most friendliest breeds out there in terms of the.
Yeah.
It's like.
They look intimidating, but they're not. Same thing with pit bulls. They're not. They look intimidating, but
they're just good dogs. That's like I'm thinking, I was like, yeah. When they were like teasing, like building up to this, like, yeah, I was like, I was actually hesitant to doing it.
You're like, get ready for this shit. I'm like, oh god. Because I heard how bad the match was. I'd never seen the match.
And
I saw the match finally, and it fucking sucked.
So basically, yeah, the show itself was just mediocre. Because and obviously, and for those who don't know, Vince Russo pretty much is one of the reasons why that show turned out to be fucking mediocre. Because he was the reason, the so-called, let's be real, the complete freaking idiot who put together the Kennel from Hell match. And for those who remember WCW in the dying days, you guys, and I'll tell you, look, I will always make my feelings known. I've always never liked Vince Russo. And honestly, and Cornette, see, for me, I'm 50-50 with Cornette at times. It's like, but that's besides the point. But like I said, at this point, from what I've been hearing,
Cornette's not a complete douchebag, though. Like,
yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'll give Cornette. Yeah, you know what? That's true.
And him dogging on AEW constantly. Now I'm thinking, well, maybe Cornette's right here because this show freaking sucks.
And that's why you guys haven't seen really much AEW in a while because, well, the show fucking is ass. Yep. But and obviously as well, and obviously like I said, and for those who've not really been around this channel a little bit, so we did kind of, like I said, I'll before we get up out of here, me and Sarah, we did tweak our stream schedule a little bit, just. It's like a simple tweak, but we're obviously you're gonna see the show or the All-Star Sports show every Wednesdays at 6:30, give or take.
6:30, yep. 6:30.
Every 6:30, because obviously we need the time for for TNA, wrong company, but because knowing that we didn't really do AEW on Wednesdays, like we had an empty slot, so I brought the idea. So let's just move it to Wednesday, so we don't have to worry about getting burnt out every fucking Thursday.
Yeah, the reason why, we've been constantly, not doing Raw, not doing TNA, is because we put these shows on wonky time slots that we go over, and then it's like after that stream's over, we don't want to stream anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like we got to move shows, but like honestly, I think we need to move the podcast for
I say push the time back.
No, we need to move it to Saturday.
You know what? I was just thinking Saturday or Sunday because let's be real, I ain't doing
Saturdays,
shit.
Not Sunday, Saturdays.
Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, you'll see it on Saturdays instead of Mondays, so you guys will know. So we'll have the entire, was it the 7-day week out already ahead of time, and yeah, there's going to be some things, but so guys, we'll see. You won't see us slacking, so to speak, because I know you guys have not really let us know, but you kind of just not really
gone down because we don't give you the quality that we should.
Yeah, and like I said,
we need to bring you the quality again. We've been lacking, we've been slacking,
and we've kind of been burning ourselves out very quickly.
Burning ourselves out with the 2 stream a night thing, and we don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, so obviously you'll see the All-Star Sports Show on Wednesdays at 6:30. And Saturdays is the It's Rooney podcast. Whether, because if you guys like that kind of sort of thing, and you guys might see a couple sports streams sprinkled here, I think MySpace that actually might have going into this week. Actually, I might add some stuff that I'm gonna do on my own in terms of sports streams. So
obviously, this Saturday coming up, we're not doing the podcast because we did it on Monday.
Yes,
this starts next week, so Don't
So the
expect
next Saturday.
podcast this Saturday because we did it on Monday. We're moving it to Saturday.
Yeah.
So, and also give us enough time to do our, lyric thing, to find our lyrics for a week,
And
we'll figure that out too. But yeah.
But outside of that, I got nothing else to add. I would say, besides that, I'll be back.
Before we end the stream, letter grade what you rate this retro SmackDown.
Mine is that uncomfortable sandwich, which is to be expected. I'll give this like at least a B plus, just to be fair, because there's just granted, yes, it's all over the place and shit like that. That was another thing that's to be expected, but just I don't know. I wouldn't really give this. Well, I mean, I might bump this up to an A minus. Mine, because like I said, no pun intended with the minus with the good grief. The mud wrestling, which thank God they got rectified with Jeff Jarrett getting his ass kicked in the mud. So that's that's besides the point. And obviously the therapy shit like that. But and at the same time, we're going to see a couple uncomfortable storylines down the road. So yeah, I'll give that an A minus.
I'll have to give it. I'll probably just give it a solid A, not an A plus, because again, the comfortable segment where the Mark Henry therapy shit didn't care for it, and it was disgusting, in my opinion. The mud wrestling thing, for me, it was kind of a complete non-factor. It was gross in the beginning with the whole taking the top off bullshit, and I wish I could take back those 5 seconds, but after that, what bumped that up for me a little bit was China coming out. She came out all badass, like, and just had her freaking arms crossed, and then just did a little, she just like very casually sat down behind Jarrett, and then as soon as Jarrett got up, boot to the ass and landed
pretty
right
much
into the pool. Right into the mud pool. So it was really cool to see that part. But yeah, for me, I feel like that was a complete non-factor, as gross as it was, and I hated it.
Even though
I'll give it an A.
And yes, I mean, we've seen worse, especially in the earlier episodes that we done. So, and yes, I know it's like we looked at sort of the past 25, 26 years. It's, it's all over the place. But besides that, appreciate you guys are hanging out. I'll be back at it with NXT this week. Also gonna give a quick shout out to Gil, who joined me like 2 weeks ago for NXT, which was pretty great.
Are you doing one tonight? Isn't NXT tonight? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so if you guys like the NXT coverage, come hang out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And by the looks of the card, it's gonna be interesting this week as well. But outside of that, and we are out.
Peace.